on, everybody? It's JayPlayzFTW here. I'm finally back with another video, and yeah, took a long break. I know, didn't announce anything. I know, I did say I just kind of make videos when I feel like doing it, and I felt like making a video now. Reason for the break, let's just say college, because that's what it has been. So yeah, without wasting time, let's get into the video. You saw the title, we're ranking every killers, and yeah, starting off the worst killer in the game by far, Nurse. It's not even close. You move at 96% survivor movement speeds, you're never gonna get it down. The best Nurse players in the world struggle to get their 4Ks, and there's much easier people that you can do it with. So yeah, don't play Nurse. 38th, I would say, is Blight, just because he goes fast, but he doesn't have a way to get downs besides moving fast, obviously. Sure, he can do some cool turns and maybe get a down every now and then. The reason he's above Nurse is because at least he's a 115% movement speed killer, so at least he's got that little thing going for him. Next is the new killer Ken. Ken is, he moves around fast, but he has the same problems where he's just doesn't have a way to get it down. He can injure quickly, and if you're looking for someone who can injure and get downs easier, just play Legion, duh. Like, honestly, I don't know why you wouldn't just play Legion if you're going to play Ken, except for going Zoom, which Legion can also go. Yeah, Ken. Next up, at what rank are we even at now? They're 9, 38, 37, 36. It's going to be Singularity. Singularity is, what do you even do? You just spend most of your time in little pods, and you're just playing Five Nights at Freddy's most of the time. Like, if I want to watch security cams the whole game, I'm just gonna play Five Nights at Freddy's. Enough said. Next up is Hillbilly. Max, my boy Max. He moved fast, but most survivors, if there's a single pallet or loop, you have to use the low pro chains add-on, and other than that, they'll just be able to loop you forever. Because most billies can just crash into things, and by most billies I mean me. And yeah, that's to say about Billy. Next, Nemesis. Nemesis, he's pretty cool. Let me look at my boy Nemesis. He's pretty cool. He's a big guy. He punches you with his fist. But other than that, his power is just it's just a long tentacle. Zombies, let's all agree that they all suck. Yeah, their map control is horrible. They get stuck in a million spots, and you don't have a. Other than that, you just have to hope that best case scenario, your survivors choose to walk within 6.5 meters of you, and that's assuming you're tier 3 already. So yeah, Nemesis is pretty booty. Moving up next, Dracula. I say Adam Sandler is pretty cool. You can turn into a dog, so that definitely gives him points. That definitely boosts him up. But he's a fun. I'm not saying that these aren't fun killers to play. Adam Sandler is pretty fun to play as, but he's just not that good. I don't know what to say. You can turn into a bat, and you don't even get to see the survivors. So I don't know what kind of dumb that is. I'd say the buff to Adam Sandler is to make him see vampires, make him see stuff, make him see survivors in bat form. Yeah, this is unscripted, by the way, if you can't tell. Next up is the spirit Ren, I think her name. I'm just saying names how I feel like them, honestly. But Ren. So yeah, Ren, I don't know. Her design's really cool. At least I can give her that. But like I said, when you're a 110 killer, you're not gonna get downs. When you're in your spirit form, you can't even see people, so that's pretty dumb. Honestly, just make it so that you can see people in spirit form. That's the buff that she needs, and then maybe she'll be like a C or B tier killer. But because she can't see people in her spirit form, yeah, that's why she's booty. Moving on to, was that 31? Oni. There's like the great grandfather of Ren. What's his name? Kazan or whatever. Yeah, he's kind of cool. He's like Nemesis. He's a big boy, but yeah, to even get your power in the first place, you have to injure someone. And I don't really know how you're gonna injure someone when you just got your little stabby sword, and you just gotta hope that one of the survivors make a mistake, and then you can go shing, and then you can get them, and then you can get your power, and then all it is you just gonna move fast, and then you're just like worse hillbilly. So yeah, that's why I say to injure them first. And you know, now that I'm gonna say about, I'm just gonna switch their spots right now, just because I feel, oh, I didn't mean to put you all the way down there. There we go, perfect. Wait, there we go. All right, next up is Weska, Albert Weska. He's cool. He's got a cool voice. He's got his Ouroboros. He's got all that's cool. The reason he's above everyone else this tier is because he can move forward in a cool way. He can like switch directions unlike Billy or something, and he can dash. So that makes it fun, and he can yeet the survivors. So who doesn't love that? So yeah, that's why I put him ahead, and because he has a slowdown. Everyone loves slowdown. You know, everyone's favorite thing in this game. Anyways, moving on to the bad killers. 29 of Huntress. You know, I say 110 killers usually aren't that good, but I say this 110 killer, at least she can At least when a survivor is running in a straight line, you can just hit them forward. So at least you can damage someone when they can't just W key you. So yeah, that's why you get 29. Anna, that's her name. The twins, Charlotte and Victa. Oh yeah. Um, Direction and magnitude. That's what I know Victor from. But yeah, Charlotte and Victor. You can control the little Victor boy, and you can go real fast. I like going fast. I don't play twins, but I know going fast, and I don't know what else to say about them. No one plays them. Does anyone really care? Like what I have to say about the twins? I don't think so. Anyways, moving on to whatever spots next. 27 is it? Unknown. Yeah, he's pretty unknown. Except the only thing is known about him is that he's bad. You can teleport around. He can do that kind of cool stuff, but I don't really know what else you want him to do. He can teleport. He can swing his axe real good. He can jump scare survivors. If you're gonna use Insidious, do it with this guy. And yeah, number one Insidious user right here. Artist, Carmina, whatever that's her name. Yeah. Um, to shoot birds at generators. That's her. And that's how you play artist. That enough said. Anyways, move on to Plague. The Dearest. Yeah, Plague. You vomit on people. That's pretty cool. Can't say I've ever done that in an asymmetrical horror game, but yeah, I don't like having to walk across the map. This is the one of the top walking simulator killers because all you get to do is you just walk to the fountain, then you get to stop and drink it, and then you get to vomit on the survivors again. So whatever. And then whenever survivors see that red, they're just gonna hide because obviously, why would you be out in the open when you see it? So yeah, not a good killer. Next up, Chucky. Chucky's pretty cool. Third person POV is fun, but he's a 110 killer, so obviously he can't be that high. I like his voice lines. Brad Dourif's amazing, and yeah, he's just a 110 killer with a dash like Hillbilly, but slightly better because he's small. He's small boy. Next up, Executioner. Executioner's pretty cool. He's got his giant great knife or whatever. I think it's pretty cool. You can send people to cages, so you don't have to worry about being blinded. And yeah, they nerfed his bum. I'm not happy about that, and that's why he's now a bad. If they didn't, he would be like like up here or whatever, but they didn't, so he's down here in bad. Next up is Cenobite. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Elliot or whatever, Elliot Spencer. He's pretty cool. He's a cool dude. I like the box, although I can never track it, so that's always cool. But yeah, I don't like not having to find the box. You get chaining people up. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. And yeah, anyways, what? Anyways, onto Vecna. I like to fly. I like to shoot skeletons. I like the hands. You need like 8 hands to be able to control this dude effectively, and I don't have 8 hands, so that's why he's in bad. Next up is someone who might actually have 8 hands at 20th is the Dredge. Yeah, he zooms around real good. He can teleport. You love to see it. I don't know what exactly he is. He's just eternal darkness, I guess. But yeah, that's the Dredge for you. Teleport, make survivors see darkness. And anyways, at 19 is Ghostface, Danny Danster. He's cool. He has the chance to instant on survivors, but half the time your power doesn't even work when you're staring right at someone and it won't highlight them, and other times you'll get spotted out from across the map and you get taken off your power. I don't like that. So Buggy Killer 19. 18 Jeffrey. Jeffrey's pretty cool. The clown. He's a cool guy. He keeps fingers off people, You love to see it. Yeah, he has the ability to go fast in a way that makes survivors fast, so you hate to see it, but you can also make survivors go real slow, and survivors hate that, so 50-50, so that's why he's in the middle tier. 17, Hellmaster. She's only up here because of the dog. The dog is really cool. Without the dog, she'd be bottom tier, enough said. Anyways, at 16, we have Alien. Alien's an alien. It has a tail thing, but then there's these flame turrets that you gotta shoot out and stuff, and that's no fun. So no one likes the flame turrets. Not even survivors like the flame turrets, because all they do is they set up at generators, and then it's just whatever. Next up is Bubba. Bubba Sawyer, the Chainsaw Man. Bubba's pretty cool. He's better than Billy, way better, because he gets multiple charges of his chainsaw and he can turn directions and fake people out. But at the same time, he also has the problem with collision. He'll just bump into random things, and then you'll go and go through your tantrum or whatever, and that's no fun. Yeah. Anyways, new ones are starting to get good, so now we're getting to the killers that I might actually consider playing. Anyways, at 14 is Hag. Hag's pretty cool. It's 110. That's not cool. That's my least favorite thing about them. But they're small, so you gotta love that. They can do loops kind of good sometimes when they're not when they're not chasing people. That is. What did I just say? I don't know. I don't even know what I just said. But you can set up your little traps. Trap killers are great. Best killers in the game are trap killers, and yeah, I don't know what to say. Jump scare survivors, love to see it. Next up is Demodog. Demodog's pretty cool. I would say that Demodog's like Pounce. It's fun. It's cool to use. You could jump on survives. You can make portals, and who wouldn't want to do that? Although I will say behavior and make an upside down map, where you can like travel the upside down world and whatever. Next up is Wraith. Wraith, what spot are we at? We're at 12. Wraith's pretty cool. He can go fast. He can go invisible, although he's not invisible for some reason because he still has like some like glimmer effect or whatever when he's invisible. Glimmer, is that even a word? I don't even know. But yeah, he has this cool invisible effect or whatever when he's doing whatever he wants to do. And then he goes his little bing bong with his bell, and then he can come out and attack you, and then he can go bing bong and then go back invisible, and then he'll just screw off, and you won't see him until 3 generators are completed. And yeah, pretty fun. Bing bong gets 12th place. 11th is the Knight Tarhos. Is that his name? Like Tarhos Kovac or whatever. Kovac. I don't know how it's pronounced, but he's pretty cool. He's got 3 guard boys with him. They changed it so you can't just drop them right at your feet to get a survivor in a hunt. But when you could do that, that was pretty fun. But I mean, they reworked them. I don't like the hair coming out of his helmet. The hair coming out of his helmet creeps me out, and that brought him down a lot. Anyways, moving into the top 10. At number 10, we have Deathslinger, my boy Caleb. Caleb's pretty cool. He got a gun. Survivors are saying, why isn't everyone just bringing a gun? This guy's like gun, and then he did bring a gun, and so yeah, he shoot people good if you can aim. He can go through small cracks. He can end chases quick, and yeah, he's definitely one of the better 110 killers. Now we're on to number 9. 9 is Sadako. Sadako's pretty dope. If you think about it, she can get a 4K with only 8 hits because condemned is a thing. So yeah, if you ever see a map offering with the game, then it's either Scratch Mirror Myers or like a Sadako. That's all you really need to worry about. Although Wesco works pretty well on this map too, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I don't test this stuff. Anyways, number 8, Trickster, Ji-hoon, I think is his name, something like that. He throws knives. He throws knives good. He's 115, so that makes him way better than the Huntress, obviously, because 115 is better than 110. That's just simple math, because fast is good. Yeah, so who cares about the number and attempt to take it? If you're skilled, you'll hit those shots. So, those absolute skilled people like me can make way better use out tricks than the Kenneth Huntress. Next up is Herman. Herman's my favorite name in this game, probably. He's pretty cool. He was the first guy I mained originally when I started playing this game. He shocked people good. If you can time it well, you can get through loops pretty easily. But then if you can't find people, or God forbid, Calm Spirit exists, then things may not be very well for you, and you'll be the one going crazy instead of them. Anyways, number 6, Legion. Now, this is the guy that I'm talking about again. Oh, we're in the best of the best tier, by the way. Wait, 6, Legion. This is talking about the best of the best kind of tier, where you get to go fast and stuff. You get to go fast, you get to stab people, and then you get to go fast some more. And if you stab enough people, then your next stab will down them. And what's not to love about a fast guy who can run around? And he can vault pallets and windows as quick. Oh my god, he's so good. He's so fun. Or she, I don't know. There's 4 of them. What is it? Like Frank, Susie, Joey, and Julie. Yeah, those 4. Yeah, they're all cool. They're cool dudes and girls. Dudes and dudettes. Yeah. Anyways, next up's Amanda Pig. Make sure to boop the snoot. Obviously, that's the main thing I can say. Slowdown's crazy. You can put bear traps on and stuff, and yeah, hopefully those party cats can get you a few kills. They most likely will, because survivors are survivors, and sometimes you can even chase them off it. Survivors are survivors. What does it even mean? I don't even know. I'm just spitballing here. Anyways, number 4, Freddy. Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, he's pretty great. They reworked him recently, so he was already one of the best killers in the game, and they reworked him to make him even better. His hat's pretty cool. I like how he can teleport to gens now that they're completed. His dream snares actually move now, and give him cosmetics. I know they're whatever licensing thing, but my boy needs cosmetics. Anyways, into the top three. Number three is Skull Merchant. Yeah, she's got drones. That's pretty cool. It really cuts off survivors pathing, or it can cuts off survivors pathing. She's 115, so that's pretty OP already. That already makes her at least an A tier killer. Ignore that I have 115s in the below A, but that's what that, or whatever would be A in this category. I don't really know. But forget that. Yeah, yeah. So what was I saying? I don't know. Skull Merchant good. Anyways, the second best killer in the game, I believe, is Myers. Because Myers is just gets stronger as the game goes on. You start off weak, you hate to see that, but then once you stalk people, you can get into tier 2, which is where you're just a normal killer, but you have an even smaller terror radius, which makes you even better, and just in general. And then you get to tier 3, you can insta down people, or you can just say screw you to one specific person, that one specific ace that looped you around the tile for 2.5 minutes, and just Tombstone Mori him right off the spot. There's a lot of different builds you can do with him. All of them are OP. Scratch Mirror on Larry's, you can jump scare people. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of things you can nerf about him. Like that I wouldn't even be mad if they nerf his movement speed. They can nerf all of his stalking abilities. They can just take away his ability to insta down. Honestly, that's pretty OP. You can insta down people in tier 3 just like that. So honestly, just take away his ability to insta down tier 3. Now, anyways, as the last tier in the game, the most OP killer in the game, I don't think it's even a debate. I don't know why I'm hiding it, because it's not a surprise. It's Trapper. I'm actually going to stop playing if they keep this guy as OP as he is. Trapper's OP. First killer in the game, makes sense. He's the most OP one. Dude's a 115. Let's go over his strengths. Like I said, so dude's a 115 killer. He can end chases immediately. All he needs to do is get set up, which takes no time at all because he's a 115 killer. If you get into end game with this guy, say it's after you close the hatch, there's one guy left. If you trap both exits, you're just not getting out versus him, because you'll either step in the trap or get the notification. Then he's gonna zoom over there. He's got add-ons that make it so even if you reverse the bear, even if you disarm the bear trap, you still get injured. And yeah, then no matter what you do versus this guy, you're kind of screwed, because there's nothing you can do against him. Yeah, he'll either track you down around loops, or if you even can get to a loop, because every loop's gonna be tracked down because it's trapped. So he's the best killer when it comes to ending chases instantly. His 115 map control speed is crazy, and yeah, by far the best killer in the game. And I'm not gonna keep playing this game if they don't nerf him. But yeah. Anyways, guys, it's good to be back. Good to be back on YouTube. I haven't stopped making videos. Don't plan on stopping anytime soon. But yeah, that was my ranking every killer in DBD. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.